All right, hi everybody. Welcome back to Swan Song Tarot. Today's question is going to be, what is coming for you in love in January? So I have three options here. I have this pretty glitter dolphin for group one. I have this mermaid for group two. And this glitter seahorse for group three. And yes, these are totally Christmas ornaments. I have a mermaid tree, no shame. I think I got most of these at like Hobby Lobby or something, if you want to know where they are. But anyways, be sure to take 3 deep mindful breaths and then choose which pile is calling to you. And you can skip ahead to your pile by clicking on the timestamps below in the description box. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, hi group one. If you chose this beautiful glitter dolphin, this is your reading for what's coming for you in love for January. So let's see what is coming. Okay. Oh, crud. Okay, 2 fell on the floor. Ooh, okay. All right, this feels heavy. What I'm getting is you will have a new love offer come in, but it's not a good choice. I feel this person might be they probably put on a show, or they put on a mask. They put on a mask and they look like they have all their stuff together and they've gone through a hard time and they figured themselves out. But that is not the truth. The truth is that there are a lot of things they're hiding from you, and you kind of see like this illusion that they're putting up. That's usually what the moon is saying, because at night when the moon illuminates things, you see things that you never really see in the daylight. And so I think this person is kind of being sneaky and hiding things from you, hoping you don't see it. But they're being genuine with coming to you saying, oh, this is what I could offer you. I could show you all this and be this perfect person for you. But there are a lot of things they are hiding. And I don't think they are a very good person, because honestly, I don't think they're open and honest with themselves. I see like the 8 of Cups. It's so funny that the 8 of Cups came as the bottom of the deck, because I literally picked this card for today on my Instagram page. And I think you're going to have a hard decision to make between this person. But the way I see it, and then I just saw the sun under there. So that, I think that just means like once you figure out this decision, you're going to move into a bigger, better, brighter energy. But you have to make a decision about this. I think this person, you're thinking, oh, I really like them, I'm really attracted to them, and so on and so on. But honestly, if you think about it, would you rather put in more time into something that's really not potentially for you? Or would you rather just be like, yeah, okay, I see it for what it is, something better is going to come along, and then boom, sun energy. So I think just be careful what comes towards you in your love life in January. I know we're almost halfway over through January, but I just feel like this could probably even happen later. But I just feel like this person is not very genuine and not very honest. And I don't think they even are honest with themselves. So be careful about that. And really, honestly, take your time. Take your time. Get to know this person before you just cut them out. But if you have the feeling that they are not a good person for you, or they're just, something's off, that's the person. That is the person you need to probably just cut away from. Because it looks like you've worked through some emotions and stuff, but I think you have this decision you need to make. And maybe really this is a test for you, because you've been wanting someone for so long, and this is just a test to like, okay, do you really know what you want? And they're going to give you this person that, you know, is like, well, this is the type of person who she always goes for. So let's see if she falls for it again, or he falls for it again. And you don't, and they're like, all right, she passed the test. She's ready for her brand new person. I'm telling you, you just need it. It's going to take time. Don't rush it, but I know you'll figure this out. Okay, so let's see what your unicorns say. Man, dropping on the floor. Okay. Healer. Okay, let's try to get the light off. Okay, you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. And that is probably why sometimes you gravitate towards certain types like this. You like to heal people. You're like, oh man, I can help them. I can help them just see the better side of life and see what a true relationship is and all that. Guess what? You're done doing the work and healing people who are broken. Sometimes those broken people have to love themselves before they can love anyone. And you can't help them do that. They have to do that. And remember that. And this one is probably your person. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. I think maybe this is the person that you're kind of getting the mask with. They might feel angry, and you might even question yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? If they get angry with you, just know that's a reflection of themselves. That is nothing you have done. And they need to find a positive way to express their anger. And that's just going to be a hard thing for them to do. They got to choose that path. They have to try to do that. And you know, if you are angry with yourself, if you accepted this and you just put more time in it, just know that, you know, you're going to learn something from it. And try to take that and use that as a positive thing. And maybe even like going to work out, sometimes running, walking. I know sometimes listening to music helps me a lot work through some anger. So just accept and acknowledge that you feel angry, and let it flow through you. Let it go. I mean, I know in today's world there a lot of people are angry, and I can feel it. And there are days where I'm like, all right, I gotta listen to some spa music or something. Oh, and that is something you should totally do, okay? Listen to spa music. I think there is a album on Apple or on iTunes. It's 101 spa sounds for like $10. It is totally worth it. I listen to it all the time when I'm like not having the best day, and it just kind of brings me out of a funk. And sometimes I'll just take a bath and listen to spa music, and it's just so relaxing. So, okay, let's see what your angels have to say. Compromise. Okay. And you know what? Maybe you have to compromise with yourself. Because I think you really need to you probably were a person who always put the other person first, and you never really like considered yourself. And maybe now you need to compromise and be like, okay, you know, I need to stop giving all my power and my energy to this one person that I just like so much. I need to actually think about myself. And then once you think about yourself, maybe that person will come in and you'll start to kind of like vibe on the same wavelength, if that makes any sense. Because like I see she's holding up 2 scales, and it's just like, okay, I think you need more balance in your life. And you know, a lot of people tend to just be like, I need a relationship right now to feel better. And you know, once you're in that relationship, it really doesn't feel better. You kind of just repeat the same cycle over again. I think too, you need to kind of just make some compromises with yourself and set some boundaries is probably what really needs to happen. But let's see what the Whispers of Love has to say. Embrace love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And you have another one. Embrace your emotions. Allow feelings to surface and be accepted. Ha! I love it when it comes together. It's just like what I was saying about anger. When you feel an emotion, just embrace that emotion, take it in, and realize you're feeling that way. Sometimes a lot of people are like, I just can't deal with it right now. I don't want to deal with it right now. And then I just noticed you have number 18 and 19 right here. But just allow those feelings to come up and accept them and let them flow through you. And you know what? After you do that, you won't have to deal with them again. I don't know why it works that way, but it happens to work that way. And when you sweep your emotions under the rug or you don't feel them completely, it does hang around and lingers. And it's just like an open wound that's just trying to heal, but you keep opening it. It's like, oh, okay, like a paper cut, or like you have a cut on your lip and it just keeps busting open. You know, you gotta give it time to heal all the way or get strong, and then you can kind of go back into that. And emotions are the same way. You kind of have to like let it all heal and come together, and then they go like the anger and everything just release. And so embrace or express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So I think too, since you are a healer, you are definitely a type of person who probably expresses love through gifts. And you know, if people don't appreciate those gifts, or they don't really acknowledge it, those are not the people for you, okay? And you don't have to keep trying to prove yourself to those people. I think sometimes when we don't get a certain person's attention, we do things that we're like, okay, maybe then they'll see this, and they don't. And so you're like, okay, well, I'll try something else. No. Just cut your ties and just call it done, because that's a waste of your time, and you don't need that kind of energy in your life at all. So when you do express love through small things, or you do small things to like help people and they acknowledge it, that is how you are going to know that you're with the right person. And I think that you're going to figure this out. I know that I think it's just saying too, you have to really decipher what is good for you. And I think there really is a test coming for you. So just be on your toes and be aware of your emotions and what's going on. And when you find that person, maybe they will, this could be the person, like they offer you small gifts and tokens of appreciation and love, and they appreciate you. So I think this will be how you know you've met your person, or a person like a soulmate. So group 1, that is all I am seeing for you. Let me know if any of this resonates, this is kind of heavy. So I hope the rest of your January goes well. Let me know what you think. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. All right. Hi, group 2. If you chose this beautiful mermaid here, this is your pile for what's coming for you in love for January. So let's see what you get. And a whole bunch of cards fell on the floor. Awesome. This is going to happen a lot. I get the feeling. All right. Let's get a couple more. Okay. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of fire energy. Person coming towards you could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. They don't have to be, but I mean, this is all Wands energy, so I kind of get the feeling they are. You are actually coming from a place that you are just like harmonious and okay with yourself. Like everything that you've worked hard for, you feel great. Nothing, like you don't have to have somebody, which is an amazing mindset to have, by the way. But it would be nice to have somebody. So you're just kind of like, nah, I've done the work on myself. I'm okay being alone, but it would be nice to have somebody. So you're really opening up a new door of opportunities and things that could possibly happen for you. And now it's like the universe is like, all right, we're getting creative. We're going to bring her someone who's just like awesome, or we're going to bring them someone who is just awesome. They didn't even know this was coming. Oh man, we're going to surprise them and everything's going to be great. That's kind of how I feel about this pile. Let's see what else you get. I'm really interested to see, because it looks like the universe is at work and they're like, hey, she's keeping an open mind, he or she. Sorry, I'm trying not to do gender specific, but they're saying that you are just being open-minded. You're just in this great place, and they're like, all right, let's get to work. Let's start bringing something in, like a spark. So, let's see what else. I got the message that they're going to be really hot. Why is that? It's just so funny. I think maybe because the fire energy, I think is that a joke? All right. Yeah. Like you've seen a new perspective of how love is. And, love isn't one way. People love in many different ways, and you kind of see that now because maybe you were taught that relationships are supposed to be a certain way and they're structured this way, and you're like, no, they aren't. You don't have to spend every hour and every second of every day with somebody you love, and you're realizing that it's okay to be different. It's okay to be in a relationship that's different than what is considered normal. Yeah. Group 1 got this too. So I see a new love offer coming in, and okay. Wait until I show you the bottom of the deck on this one. High Priestess. I think you know it's coming. I think you've kind of got this feeling like, all right, my person's coming for me, and it's going to happen when it happens. I think you just have such an open mindset that, let's see how you can see those. You have such an open mindset about how this is coming to you. You're just like, I know it's coming, so I'm not going to think too much about it, but I know it. And I think you really, really have a great positive mindset on how love should be and how a relationship would be. And if you meet that person, you'll meet that person, and they'll just come waltzing into your life. So let's see what your unicorns have to say. And I think this person's going to have a lot to offer you too. And I think you're just going to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, we work together, and you pour into my cup, I pour into your cup. I think there's going to be just like a really balanced relationship there. So I got compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. Set the light in yourself and others. I also got, move this over. I'll put this here. Gentleness. Be kind with yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Okay. So I think this person is going to be compassionate. And they're going to be obviously gentle. Gentle came up twice. So I think they're going to be a person who approaches you with compassion, and they're gentle in spirit, that they're a positive person. They only want peace in the world. They don't care for all the the fast relationships that people are kind of set on right now. I think this person coming towards you is I think this person coming towards you is really, really positive. I think they kind of will be on the same page as you as far as like what a real relationship is and means to them, and they kind of speak on the same page as you as far as like what you're looking for in a relationship. Like you're like, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. I would like to have like a friendship that could potentially grow into a relationship. And they're like, yeah, I want the same thing too. I just want to know, like, hey, maybe we get along and we have a lot of the same interests, and we're compassionate and kind to each other, and we're really just like gentle. I think it'll take time, but this is a really great relationship that's coming towards you. I think they'll understand, and you will understand them. And it's like it says, forgiveness will set you free. I think the person coming towards you is helping you kind of forgive yourself and learn more about yourself. And you're doing the same thing for them. You're being gentle and speaking words of love, like this gentleness card says. I think you're both helping each other kind of heal in a way. Not that you have a lot of healing to do, but I think from the way you see relationships, you both are healing each other into bringing like a good positive relationship into both of your lives. So awesome. Okay, your angels. Okay, yeah, let go. That's interesting. I mean, that could be the forgiveness and healing thing that I just was talking about. Because there's probably some pent up energy that is coming through, that you have to kind of forgive and forget about the how your previous relationships were not great, because there are probably going to be triggers that are going to happen and maybe upset you and think, oh my gosh, this person's just like this person, and this person is so gentle and kind and compassionate that they help you release it and let go of those old limiting beliefs of what a past relationship probably did to you. And that's really truly remarkable, because I think this person is going to be very kind and patient. It's just like this card right here where the woman's holding the unicorn and kind of petting the unicorn. I think it's patience. It takes time, and I think this unicorn trusts her, and she trusts the unicorn, and I think that's exactly what this relationship is going to be built on, is trust. And maybe you lost all trust in relationships because you were done wrong, but this person has the patience and kindness and gentleness and compassion to work through that with you and earn your trust. Ha! I really like this. This is a really, really good one. Okay, and I love this card. I always love when this card pops up. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. And remember that. These emotions that are coming through and that are bothering you, just know you can choose happiness. You don't have to choose to go one way or another just because, you did a relationship one way, or all your relationships kind of went left when you wanted them to go right. You have the choice to make them go right. And that's on you. Because if your relationships went left in the past, that's because you let your person that you were with at the time make you. And basically, is it coerce? They basically coaxed you to go left, if that makes any sense. They persuaded you to go left when really you're just like, no, I really want to go right. But if they said that, like, you put all your trust in them and they didn't really earn it. So I want you to know you can do anything you choose. If you want to go left, you can go left. If you want to go up, you can go up. It does not matter where you want to go. You can choose. And just know that. And I think this person is going to be there no matter what. I think, too, this is just saying your person's coming towards you, and don't try to look for them. Because if you're going to go on social media and try to find somebody, they're not going to come to you that way. They're going to come to you in no matter what way you try to look. You can go on social media. You can go on a dating app. You can go in a chat room. You can go bowling. You can go do whatever. This person will still find you. Because it's coming for you. So I'm trying to pull one more card, but I don't know if I'm going to get one. So let's see. Okay. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. All right. So you're going to have to let your guard down a little bit. And I think trust is a big issue for you. That's what I'm getting. Especially in just relationships. Be willing to express love when somebody is kind of expressing it to you. Be willing to receive it because you deserve it. And be willing to express love back to them. Just little. Like, not a whole lot, but like, if you are used to like showing no emotion, or you feel like you just can't do any because you're just like, no, I can't do this, I'm scared. Just showing the slightest amount or even a little bit really helps this person kind of see like, okay, they really are interested in me. And they're going to be patient, but you also need to compromise and kind of meet them in the middle. Because like, look, this person's listening to the Little Mermaid in the shell. And, it's just like, oh, wow, they love me because they're listening to me. And, I think this person's going to listen to you a lot. And they're willing to express love to you and love you for you. So don't be worried that they're thinking all these bad things. I think they really, truly love you deeply. And, just take it slow. Take it slow. Getting trust takes time. And, Rome wasn't built in a day. I hate when people say that, but it's so true, because trust is a very valuable thing for any relationship. And if you want to have a good, solid foundation, that's where you start. So, all right, group 2, that is all I see for you. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys. All right, hi group 3. If you picked this glittery seahorse, this is your message. I'm actually going to put it this way so I can fit the cards. And I am bringing a different deck at you because why not? Group 3 seemed special today. So what is coming for you in love in January? More cards on the floor. It's happening every stinking group. Must be a trend. Okay, so I have no idea. I'm gonna just keep on shuffling because I don't know. Group 2. Okay, all right. Okay. They're very like these. These cards are it. Okay, so I see somebody very passionate about it's funny because these two cards are really good cards. One is like victory and the other is like a very passionate person, like the perfect, in my opinion, the perfect lover. And so I see like this is probably your perfect person coming towards you in January. I do want to say though, this could happen probably in February as well. Gosh, I don't think it'll be Valentine's Day, but I think it'll be somewhere between now and February. Could change, but I see that this person is just passionate and wants to learn so much about you and about your life and what you love to do and what makes you happy. Like they truly want to make you happy and give you everything that they can to keep you happy. And I think they're very genuine. They come from a giving place. I will say this person probably has had a lot of baggage because there are some things that they need to work through themselves that I don't think they have worked through. This person probably just gives so much that they don't really give to themselves. And so when you meet this person, or if you know that you've met your person, be sure to let them kind of have time to themselves. Because I think they really need some time to themselves to kind of figure out some of the things that they're feeling and going through. And it might not just be with you in a relationship. This could be things with family, and getting family. This could be a past relationship. I don't feel it is, but it could be some insecurities as far as they don't know if you really like them. And you know, I think you show that you really like them and they're like, okay, I'm good. So if they just keep being overbearing with insecurities, like, I need you to tell me you love me, this is not the person. This person has some things, but I think they like to work through it and they like to have their own time and space alone, as far as trying to recharge. But I think they really care a lot about you and the things that you love and the things that you're about. And they really just want to learn more about you. Okay, yeah. Hierophant and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so this past, I do think they're just kind of, yeah. Okay. They actually, when they meet you, they're coming from a great place. They've just had to, 10 of Wands. I think they've done a lot of like work on themselves, breaking themselves out of self-limiting beliefs and things that weren't good for them. And they know that that was the best choice, but it's kind of coming back and haunting them and just kind of causing them a lot of restless nights and maybe not enough sleep. And so they're still having the deal of like, oh, I had to do this. It was better for me to do this. And if this is like a past relationship for this person, you probably just need to like establish a friendship and maybe help them through healing through this. Because that like starting a relationship when they're in this spot is probably not the best thing, because I can tell they're doing a lot of hard work and they're trying really hard. They're almost through this process. They know what they did was the best thing for them, and they're still trying to work through it because it was very painful for them. But you know, let's see what your angels say. I'm doing everything completely opposite with group 3. So let's see, group 3, love. Group 3. All right. Listen to your intuition. And it says, you're ready at the bottom of the deck. I think you need to follow your intuition on this relationship. Maybe for you haven't felt you're ready, but the angels are saying you're ready. You're ready for a relationship. And I don't know, I'm kind of getting this person is a great person, but I'm just am thinking that they still have a little more to do. Like, they're so close. And if you like look at the 10 of Wands, this card, they're so close to like finishing a cycle. Then 7 of Swords is under here. They're just being deceitful and lying to themselves. And I really think they're just trying to hide this emotion because they don't want to work through it, because they've met you and they think you're just amazing and you're great and you have all these things that make them happy, but they still have this just nagging sword in them that's just bothering them, and they just want to get it over with and done. But they got to go back and heal. They really got to heal. And I think you're going to realize that, but I think you are probably going to be the person to help them through that. So let's see what your unicorns say. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust the divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. And oh gosh, you got friendship at the bottom of the deck. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. And this is probably what is going to happen. You sound a lot like group 1. It's going to take time, and it's going to be a while, you know. Maybe you help this person and you offer them a friendship that is the best thing for them in this moment in time. Although they want to hang out with you and everything, take it as a friendship for now. I think the best relationships come from friendships anyways. And I think you're just like, if you were trying to decide between group 1 and this group, you can go back and watch group 1, but I think you're a little further along than group 1. I think you've you're kind of in the friendship deal. Just make sure like all great relationships come from a friendship, and then you can decide if this person really is a great person for you. I think they are a great person for you, but maybe the baggage is too great for them that they can't give you a relationship right now. But let's see what the Whispers of Love say. And, you know, trust that divine timing. Everything is always in divine timing. And, you know, don't just sit there and wait. Do other things while you're waiting too. You know, if you don't have to be totally committed and dedicated to this person. You can still talk to other people and do other things. So just know, like, you don't have to sit there and wait on them. They have to do some healing on their own. And while you would like to help them and give them advice along the way, which you can totally do, you can't make them do it. They have to do the work. So, love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Maybe this is exactly what you're doing. You're offering a love of friendship to this person that helps them feel more secure in themselves and being themselves. And maybe you're the first person they could actually be themselves around and not worry about getting hurt or anything like that. Maybe you're the one person that they just like really love being around. And this is, wow, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Wow. So, what else is there to say? This could be a pattern of like an ongoing pattern, I feel like, for this person. This person just is trying to move forward. And, you know, I think they're just really struggling to try to come at terms with themselves. But I think you're going to be the person who kind of helps them see, like, you're going to help them feel better. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You're being yourself. And you know what? As long as you're being patient, you're not rushing anything, I think this is going to work out great. But I think for them, they realize they have to change the way they view relationships. And it's going to take time for them to heal from it. But I think they really have a strong love for you. They want to try to have something with you, but let it start out as a friendship in the beginning, because I really think that's where your strong point's going to be and where you guys will grow, because they'll have better respect. They'll have more respect for you, and they know that you respect them because you let them work through this on their own, and you were still there when they were working through it. And you know, I think that's really, really beautiful. So, all right, group 3, that is all I see for you in love for January. Give me a thumbs up if this resonated, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.